Alright, we didn't get to see a lot of his deck because he kind of got mana screwed. Unearth wouldn't be the worst, I don't think, but I don't think we're changing anything at the moment. I mean, Etched Oracle's clever. Might actually be good. Maybe we could do an Etched Oracle. He has 3 colors. Avalanche Riders takes him off of what he's doing. We can cut an Ambitions cost. They didn't see us needing to draw cards, so Ambitions cost for Etched Oracle. We'll get an extra creature in. Because even in that situation where we only had 2 of our lands, we got to our 4th color, albeit through a Demonic Tutor fetching a fetch land. So let's try that. This will be on the draw. That's not a hand that's keepable. Don't need commentary for that. I mean, Snap Mulligan, no lands is probably a bad thing. MVP last game. Guy's spicy good. So yeah, there we go. There's some colors for us. I'm okay with this. Everything but the black and the extra red source we need, so we're not going to 5 though, so let's see what we get. Bitter Blossom. We need black mana for you. I don't care. Lead with the green. This could get awkward. We have a lot of outs still, though. That's Farseek, so I think we're gonna Farseek for a swamp plus mountain. So yeah, let's get a Blood Crypt. So that's a way to get ahead on mana. And now all of a sudden we're fixed. Glad we put the Farseek in at the last second. Definitely better than not having a Farseek. That card's actually really good. Don't think I read it correctly the first time. Gets you non-basics and puts them into play. It's the Feared Jungle Lion. Watch out. I'm gonna make all these Bitter Blossom tokens here in a second. More mana fixing. Sure, I suppose. Seems good. Let's see. Let's get a Bayou. And Bitter Blossom. Next turn we have a Siege King Commander, also pretty good. So he's going to hit us for 2, we've got 17. Let's see what he can muster up on this turn. We're going Siege King Commander into Broodmate Dragon, so looks bad for him. Pretty proud that I was able to build a mana base like this. I was looking at my spells and thinking they were pretty greedy, but looks like we're getting there so far. We just need our Bitter Blossom not to kill us. Which, like I said, should be manageable. We're going to be putting lots of threats on the board. Plus, if he plays anything awesome, we have a Route. Siege Goat Commander. Get my Jund plus white. All these threats. So many things to block your jungle land. This guy's fine if you're a beatdown, but he doesn't seem like much of a beatdown deck. Looks like he's trying to ramp into something, perhaps. And I can just kill 2 guys by pitching goblins at him and then swing through next turn. I'm more than happy to do that, I think. Devil's Play. Alright, changes plans a bit, I guess. It's another greedy card to be splashing back. I guess he just wants the front end of it. Oh, wow. Witness, get back Devil's Play? Sure. So he doesn't get to attack with this ever again, it doesn't seem like. Huh, fine. This goblin would love to block. I mean, yeah, swinging with 1/1s doesn't seem like the best, but ooh, that's gross. So we get to go Broodmate Dragon into Parallax Wave. Only in Cube do you get to do fun stuff like this. Oh man, can you beat a Broodmate Dragon? Still had all these wraths and funsies. Gen plus white. Only thing I'm missing is a Baneslayer Angel. That would be pretty sweet though. There's not a whole lot to comment on. Or just destroying this guy. And granted, it is a Swiss queue. I didn't know what the competition was going to be like and how many people were experienced with the MTGO cube before, so we could just be playing some dude that's relatively new to cube. I drafted a bunch of Dirtle cards, but like I said, I wanted to make sure we got all 3 matches on, because a deck like this, if I lost in round 1 to some fluke, I'd be so sad that I drafted something so fun where the mana base came together and then I wouldn't get to play it anymore. So part of it is I just want to play games with these decks. A lot of these cards you don't get to play with very often, so you want to play with them more. Oh no, Devil's Play. Still have a 4/4 flyer. I mean, it makes this Pernicious Deed really good if it ever comes out, because all my guys are 0 cost. I mean, still have all these tokens then. So there's Delta. We'll run the Delta out there. I don't know if he could beat this clock. I said he's going to need a Pernicious Deed off the top. Then he's deeding for 2. I mean, he wants to kill my Bitter Blossom, I'm pretty sure. He's just going to be at some super low life total. And if I ever get a Tarmogoyf, it's going to be disgusting. So we've got land, sorcery, creature, Blastoderm. Sure, you've got a Blastoderm. Blastoderm that's going to get blocked by that Goblin token. Siege King Commander did a lot of work. I mean, eating a removal spell, leaving behind some Dirtles, so I get to do some blocking. So, go Air Force. You know, if something ridiculous happens, we can always just route. I mean, we've got the 7 mana required, so I don't think we need to play the land. He is at 4, so I mean, he needs to do something pretty impressive to get me to try to route here. I mean, I guess Pernicious Deed would do it, but I don't think he has it. We'd probably see that come out as the last card in his hand. He can't flash back his spell because his mana base is greedy with no fixing. So what have you, Blastoderm? Blastoderm without trample. Probably should attack with it. It's just going to fade away if you don't. No? There we go. Goblin down. The squad of fairies with the dragon in the middle, probably going to get there. Turns out mana fixing and card advantage pretty good. So even one removal spell, he's still dead. Alright, we got there. See you in round 2.